Let's get ready for Margie's Crafty Corner. Everyone come along, join in and hang out. Coffee and chat along, see what we are talking about. Mixed media art days, crochet fun things, journals in all the ways, arts and crafty things. Always fun times here, making something crafty, full of the good cheer. Always someone laughing.
Hey everybody, welcome in. Hi Angela, Dinky Jen, and Jetten, welcome in. Sorry, I'm a little late getting started. I had some technical difficulties and I had to restart my computer. But I'm here. And probably will only be doing an hour maybe, depending on how I feel. Darn weather's been playing havoc with my sinuses and my headaches and stuff, so we'll see how things go. My mom continue praying for her. She's home, but she's her mental state is still not back and everything 100% yet. The facility that we had her at here locally, they had her so doped up and everything, so it's still going to take a while for all of the medicines to completely work their way out of her system, and we're just kind of praying that there's no permanent damage or permanent effects from that. But other than that, she's doing good. She's able to get around using a walker and stuff like that. So, but she is home with my dad. So keep him in your prayers as well. But yeah. But I'm doing good. Lisa, you didn't have to do that. But thank you anyways. And I have something to play. To thank you, Miss Lisa Marie. Thank you so much. And I think about you too. Um, I knew what you meant, Lisa. Um, but I've been trying. I know and stuff I don't have any videos this week. But hopefully next week everything I'll be back um doing my videos. Um so yeah. Aw, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you too. Yeah, I can't wait to get my package. I already got my Sarah Lynn art order. I got that in. So I've got that set aside. So when I get my package from you, I will do a video showing my order from her and the stuff that I got from you. So and then when I get the other stuff that I've gotten from you, then I will do another video um everything with that stuff as well. Hi, Bridget. Welcome in. But I am currently working on what is called, and I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm almost done with it. I just got a few more rows to go and it will be finished. But it is a paid pattern, and I will hi Adrian, give Kiwi a kiss for me. Okay, Bridget. It is called a book blanket, and the pattern is by Karen Schindlbeck, and I will go ahead and put a link in the chat, plus I will also add her Instagram and her Etsy in the description box down below after the live. But this is the front page. So it's called a book blanket, but basically it's just a sleeve. Adrian, you're only just seeing just part of my room. You're only just seeing what's basically what's right here behind me. You don't actually see this whole corner right here. Right here. You don't see what's down the bottom there. You don't see the floor behind me. You don't see what's back behind the computer and what's off to my right. So it's just what you see behind me. So yeah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and okay, so I'm just gonna put in her Instagram in the chat. That's where you can get the pattern. Hi, my scrapbook loft. Welcome in. And her Instagram, that's where I found the pattern. Where I first saw it was on Instagram. And that's where you can find the pattern and get the pattern. But this is what it's looking like so far. And like I said, I'm almost done. Let's see. Row 20. And then I'll once I'm finished with this row, I will check it with my book that I'm using as my size guide, and to see if I need to add another row or not. And the yarn I'm using is this Lion brand hue. Oh, Adrian, thank you. Hi, Crystal, welcome in. Hi, Zach. The light is okay. There we go. And I know it's probably it's backwards. At least it is for me. But it's Hugh, Lion Brand's Hugh plus me, and that happens to be the yarn that she used um in the pattern. Um and I didn't realize that I had this yarn until I went to go look for yarn. And so I had gotten this yarn um for this other project, but I'm not going to be making that project. And so I thought, you know what? Perfect, because it only takes one skein of this yarn, and there is, and this colorway is called Salt, and there's 137 yards. It's 4.4 ounces, which is 125 grams, 137 yards. It's a bulky 5, and it's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Um, so I've got different colors. So this next color, which is this one here, and this colorway is called Mustard. So I thought I might make one in mustard. And I'm thinking I might send one of these to my daughter because she loves to read. And this is for you, Kiwi. Thank you, Adrian and Kiwi. And Zach says that he did his sleep test with the CPAP, and he gets the results in 4 weeks. So yeah, and this works up really fast. I had started this last night during West Coast Wednesdays, and worked on it while we were live last night. And this morning I got to looking at it, and one of the sides, instead of being nice and straight, one of the sides was starting to do this thing. And I'm like, uh-oh, I must be adding stitches. So I went ahead and frogged it down to right before it started to make its detour. And so yeah. So now I've got it going nice and straight. like it's supposed to. And yeah, I was adding stitches at the end of the round of each round and stuff. But she doesn't have a video or anything tutorial, like a step by step on how to do this, make this. But she does have an Instagram short or reel where she shows you when you come around and finish one round and to start the next one. And that helped me. And Adrian says that she's thinking about frogging a pair of pajama pants she started. She doesn't know how she feels about them. Zach says they woke him up at 5 a.m. Yeah. Hi, Panda. How's my panda? And how's Michael? Hey, Super Chat. Hey, Kevin. Word up. Hey, if you want to be able to grow your channel and find or meet other content creators of different genres on the YouTube streets, Tuber Chat's where to go. You go to his live stream, and especially some people that are needing watch hours, that's the best place to go because you can swap playlists with other people, and he shouts you out and shares you out and everything. And he has helped me out quite a bit. And I know I haven't made it over there in a while, Kevin, but but yeah, he's awesome. And the people over there are awesome too. See, Michael is doing yarn things in his yarn hole. And Zach says that he keeps hearing Dawn, LOL, but he forgot he was running Lisa's playlist and she was on that live. Oh, and Adrian says that Casey was just asking about you, Panda. And Panda's telling Adrian to tell Casey, hey girl, hey. You gotta wait 4 weeks, Zach? Oh, I'm trying to remember how long I had to wait for my results. I don't think I had to wait 4 weeks, but then again, I don't remember because it's been a while since I had that done. So oxygen it is until then. Well, hey Candy, welcome in. And Casey's happy and stuff that her YouTube bestie is back. And Zach says that he'd rather live though than the alternative in my sleep. That is very true, Zach. Okay. Mm. Let me grab my book here that I'm using as my guide here. Okay. I think I s- I think I want to go around one or two more times before I do the final. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 2 more times before I do the final row. I'll do that book here. Adrian says that she feels like she should update her Nightbot. Zach says that he had a friend pass away December 3rd at the age of 33. She was too young, and I'm not sure how. Um, sorry to hear that, Zach. You regret not hanging out with her more. Well, you can't. How can I put it? You can't dwell on what you should, on the should haves. Just think about and focus on the memories that you do have of her. So that's all you can do is just everything. Just treasure those memories that you do have with her and of her, and just hang on to those. You got to focus on the positive. And Crystal says, that is super sad, Zach. I hate to hear that. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. But so my plans for my channel, I am everything because I've been doing my crochet Mondays, and so I'm been thinking about doing on my crochet Mondays. I had been doing my working on my Tunisian Afghan, but I'm been thinking of on my crochet with me Mondays is work on a regular crochet project, and then for Tuesday's video would be Tunisian Tuesday, and then that would be the day that I would work on my Tunisian projects. And then Wednesdays I would bring back my Artsy Wednesdays, which would be my mixed media projects. Because I would love to start doing some of my mixed media stuff again. Dinky Jen says that her daughter bought her a Tunisian set so she can learn now and have a go. Ooh, awesome. Oh, you'll love it. Um, no, Michael MDL, crochet. He has tutorials on Tunisian crochet. I learned Tunisian from TL Yarn Crafts, Tony. And that was before I knew Michael, before he started his channel. So so you could check out both of them and just see whichever one clicks for you, and go from there. But I can tell you right now that once you learn, even just the basic stitches, you'll love it. And Adrian says, hooray! And that is the word to drop your to have Nightbot, and he is a gentleman, and when you type in that word, he will put the link to your channel. So so that's what Adrian did from Kiwi's Crochet Corner. So if you are not already friends with Adrian, please go check her out. She is an awesome designer, and in fact, I have made crocheted one of her items. And I was able to follow her pattern very easily. Okay. Dinky Jin says, I may not make blankets, but want to try a hat first. Well, let's see, do I have a book in here? No, I don't have it in here. I do have Tony's um uh her book. And I'm trying to think if she has a hat pattern. I'm not sure, but you can go to her website. Just look for TL Yarn Crafts and just Google TL Yarn Crafts. And Adrienne is obsessed with making pajama pants. She is working on a bunny tutorial right now. Which one? Oh, I can't think of the name of it, but I have it right here. It's this one, Adrienne. Yeah, the muffin cocoon cardigan. Yes. I have a thread that I need to reweave in. And I don't even remember what yarn this is that I used. Thank you. You named it after the Cinley muffin cake. I think I'll do one more, maybe one more round, and then I'll do the last row. Because the pattern goes through row 20, and then she said for round 21, if you're happy with the size of your book blanket by placing your book of choice in it, then that's when you do your final row. But if not, then you can continue the pattern. Hi, the Yarn Journal. Welcome in. And Adrienne says that she's been meaning to do another cocoon cardigan. Her mom wants one with sleeves. She just hasn't gotten to it. Ooh, if you do, let me know. Well, darn it, the stitch is being difficult. Okay, Adrian says she's on the last one now. Then she can finish up the bunny tutorial. That list is never ending. Hmm. There we go. Trying to go through too many loops. Okay. One, turn and do one more row, I believe. Let me test out the book again. Actually, no. I can go ahead and do the last row. And that will be enough. Woohoo! Kiwi is taking a little nap. Oh. On his perch or on you? Okay. 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 Now, on his perch. Okay. And Adrian says that if he doesn't take naps on me often. He isn't a cuddly bird usually, but my mom did get a new puppy today. His name is Leroy. Aw. And Dinky Jen says that she'll be right back. What kind of puppy? The shelter said he was a pit bull mix. The rest of his litter was sent to New Hampshire, but he was rejected because they said he looks too much like a pit bull. Aww. Oh, I have an English bulldog, a French bulldog, and two chihuahuas. And my French bulldog is the puppy. She's the youngest. And Kiwi says she didn't think he is pit though. At 8 weeks, he is huge, maybe 10 pounds already. She's thinking maybe a mastiff mix. At first, I thought maybe he had his birth date wrong, but I checked his teeth. He's like newborn puppy teeth. Yeah. Oh, I know that there's kits out there that you can get. Um, so you can find out the breed. I'm gonna sew in my end, and this is how much I have left out of that skein. They said he was born on November 9th. So November, December. So that would make him, yeah, 2 months old. Two months old tomorrow. Yeah, you were thinking the same thing because you have 3 shelter dogs. Yeah, one of my chihuahuas, yeah, we got him from the Humane Society. And then the others, we got them from a breeder. But my one chihuahua, though, my anything, we're not sure that she's 100% chihuahua, because she's got the long legs, and she's kind of she's real anything, kind of tall and real slender, and so we're thinking that she might actually be a mix, even though we did get her from a breeder. Okay. So there it is. And across the top, that last row is just a row of single crochets. So basically it's just half double slip stitch, half double slip stitch is the pattern. And then, like I said, this is how much of the skein I have left. But I have more of this yarn, of this color, so I can always combine it. And so, but I did there's a shop, and she does have the Etsy shop listed in the pattern of a place of a Etsy shop where you could go to get those little these little tags here and stuff that you could put on them if you want. So so I thought I ordered some, so I thought maybe that's what I could do. But I like it. I think and stuff. It took me. I worked on it. Let's see, we were on for about an hour last night, and then I worked on it for a little bit before coming on my live, but I had to redo some of it. So, and then to finish it, I got to where I had gotten to before I had to frog it and then finishing it up. So, say probably maybe 2.5 hours to do one of these. So, and I think the more I do it, the better. But the thing is though, I do have issues with my wrists. So I have to take breaks. Let me put this book in here again. And then, so this is how it looks with the book in it. So, and this yarn does stretch. So, and as you can tell and stuff, there's the edge of the book, and then so actually I could have stopped one row before, but I wanted to make sure that it would kind of close over a little bit. Over the book. And that's the bottom. Thank you, Dinky Jen. And so. So I thought I would make some of these up. And like I said, I'm going to make another one using this color. I don't remember what colors other than this one that I have. But so I will be posting pictures of them on my used to be called community tab, but now it's called post tab. Here on the channel, I'll be posting pictures. And stuff. So I have some other yarn that I want to play around with. That I think would look kind of neat. Some variegated yarn to kind of see how the pattern looks in the variegated yarns. and stuff. So we'll see. Well, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and end it here. I need to take a break. And I've got some things that I need to do, take care of. And stuff. So, but I do appreciate everybody that came by. Everybody that has been here in the chat. Again, thank you again for Lisa Marie and Adrian for your donation to the channel. I take that money and I put it right back in the channel in the form of product that I use to either to yarn or my stickers or patterns or paints or whatever that I use in my crafts that I bring to you guys. So, and helps me to pay for StreamYard and all of that stuff for the channel. So that money goes right back into the channel and stuff like that. So thank you so very much. I am met the 1,400 subscriber goal that I had for last year. My goal this year is to reach 1,500. And then my next goal is to hit that 2K. But one step at a time, one subscriber at a time. But like I said, I've got some stuff that I'm planning to bring to the channel, and hopefully, the good Lord willing, I'll be able to get that brought to you guys. So thank you guys for being here, and we will see you guys either in my next video around the YouTube streets, and then back here next Wednesday for West Coast Wednesdays, and then hopefully next Thursday for my live stream. Bye, everyone.